As Cassini entered the final orbits of its mission, its proximity to Saturn offered a scientific opportunity unmatched by any previous spacecraft. These daring passes weren't just about spectacle. They were designed to answer some of Saturn's most elusive mysteries. One of the biggest questions scientists hoped to answer during the grand finale was, what lies beneath Saturn's thick cloud tops? The planet's exact internal structure had long puzzled astronomers. Thanks to Cassini's close flybys and gravity measurements, researchers were able to detect tiny variations in the spacecraft's trajectory, subtle wobbles that revealed clues about the planet's density and composition. This data allowed scientists to refine their models of Saturn's interior. It helped them understand how materials are layered beneath the clouds, and how fast the planet's interior is spinning, something surprisingly difficult to determine because of Saturn's lack of a solid surface and its complex magnetic field. And speaking of magnetic fields, Cassini's instruments picked up fascinating readings here too. Unlike Earth's magnetic field, which tilts at an angle, Saturn's is almost perfectly aligned with its axis of rotation. That's unusual. So unusual, in fact, that it challenges current models of how magnetic fields are generated within planets. But it wasn't just the planet itself that was under scrutiny. Cassini's grand finale provided scientists with the most precise measurements yet of Saturn's rings, their mass, composition, and even their origin. As the spacecraft passed between the rings and the atmosphere, its particle detectors identified tiny ring particles, icy fragments being drawn into Saturn's upper atmosphere by its powerful magnetic field. This ring rain helped explain how the rings might gradually dissipate over millions of years, altering Saturn's appearance over cosmic time. Cassini's high-resolution cameras captured ultra-close images of ring features, sharp-edged ringlets, strange propeller-shaped gaps created by hidden moonlets, and wavy distortions that revealed how gravity shapes the ring system. Some of these structures had never been seen before. The rings themselves, once thought to be ancient remnants from Saturn's formation, now appeared to be relatively young, perhaps only a few 100 million years old. This raises an intriguing possibility. The rings may have formed during the time of the dinosaurs on Earth. Cassini's final data helped weigh the mass of the rings more accurately than ever before. That measurement, in turn, helped determine whether the rings formed early in Saturn's history or are more recent additions, possibly the remnants of a shattered moon or comet. But beyond the data, the grand finale offered something deeper, a better understanding of how giant planets form and evolve, not just in our solar system, but across the galaxy. The dynamics observed in Saturn's rings, atmosphere, and magnetic field mirror processes that likely occur on exoplanets orbiting other stars. Cassini's last measurements even revealed icy particles being funneled into Saturn's atmosphere, material from the rings literally raining down into the planet, hinting at a dynamic interaction that slowly alters Saturn's composition and energy balance. In many ways, this phase of the mission became a cosmic autopsy, a deep scan of a planet in motion, revealing secrets that had remained hidden since Saturn's formation more than 4 billion years ago. And as the final orbit approached, there was one last mission left: to protect the potential for life elsewhere in Saturn's domain. Cassini's final descent wasn't just about gathering data. It was about planetary protection, making sure that Enceladus and Titan, two moons with the potential for life, would never be contaminated by Earth-based microbes hitching a ride on the aging spacecraft. By guiding Cassini into Saturn's atmosphere, NASA ensured the spacecraft would be vaporized. This act wasn't just scientific, it was ethical, a symbolic gesture of care for unknown ecosystems far from home. It's rare that a machine becomes part of humanity's emotional vocabulary. But Cassini did just that. It became a pioneer, a teacher, and ultimately, a guardian. In our next episode, we'll follow Cassini's final plunge, a graceful dive into Saturn's upper atmosphere, where it sent data until its very last heartbeat. What it revealed in its final moments still resonates today. Stay with infinity beyond as we approach the end of this celestial journey.